everyone, I am Danielle and I am the SolidWorks and SolidWorks PDM SME for SPK and Associates. Today I wanted to go over the importance of having a Sandbox, or otherwise known as a QA, vault for your PDM instance. Now, having a Sandbox or a QA vault is essentially having a copy of your production vault. Since it is separate from production, this allows you to test out modifications, changes, edits, especially major changes if you are thinking of overhauling your workflow or changing up permissions. This is a great environment to test those changes before pushing to production. If there are any issues or unintended changes that come about, you're able to find these in a safe environment that users don't all have access to. You can also test a SolidWorks PDM upgrade. This is particularly helpful if you have custom tools or custom add-ins and you would like to verify that these work with the new version of PDM. Maybe you will need to update the version inside the vault as well. So this is a great tool. Absolutely can give you peace of mind that your customizations will work. You can also use a Sandbox or QA vault for training purposes. This one is one of my favorites because you can allow users to get a real hands-on feel of the vault without having them in production. This will get them familiar with the check-in, check-out steps, what permissions they have access to, and how to locate files. Now, this one is another favorite of mine for my fellow PDM admins. Troubleshooting. So this is spectacularly useful if you have an issue in production and these files are either released, locked down. You can't get in there to replicate the issue. If you have a copy of production, you can go ahead and search for that file set, replicate the issue, and solve outside of production. So I have found this to be insanely helpful from a troubleshooting perspective. Now finally, you can also allow users to have a repository for development work. Perhaps the vault is set up to take files or designs that are ready for release. Maybe you have engineers who want to play around with adding different files or vendor files. This is a great use for the Sandbox vault. And ultimately, you can use it for anything where you would like to work in an environment that really it is very similar to prod without actually making changes to your prod vault. So I strongly recommend creating a Sandbox or a QA vault for your PDM instance. For more SolidWorks tricks and tips, please stay tuned.